Hey guys, it's me. I'm back after a ridiculously long hiatus. Sorry for disappearing like that. I got really sick again. My eczema, still have it. It's all over. It's not really getting any better. No one knows what it is. And I just got way too tired to do anything, but I'm starting to get back up again, and what better thing to do than to use my channel again. So I got the idea that I'm going to start a little mini store type thing where I'm going to help, I guess not help, but custom make cosplay for people, because I know it's ridiculous the money that you have to spend. So what I like to do is I go to thrift stores and I will kind of search the racks until I find what I'm looking for. I come home and I'll chop them up, I'll sew them, I'll do whatever needs to be done until I have the outfit that I want. And if you want an example, here's Hideyoshi costume that I cosplay. But in order to do that, you need to know your measurements and your sizes and things like that. I mean, it's not hard to large, medium, small kind of shopping, but if you really wanted to get the cosplay to fit, you know, like it was made for you, like how the characters have it on the show, in order to do that, you need to know what your measurements are. I'm just rambling, so let's get on with it. So let's start with the chest. Text message. So for the chest, I generally measure with 3 different places: the under bust, the mid bust, and then the over bust. So in order to correctly measure yourself, make sure you have a really good fitting bra on, one that's your correct size. And if you don't know what your correct size is, I suggest going to a bra retailer and figuring that out. And if you're a dude, then don't even worry about it. It's still good to measure your chest because, I mean, you guys still do have varying sizes, just not as extreme as ours. It's easiest to do this without clothes, trust me. But this is YouTube, so so wrap it around right underneath your bust. Right underneath. Don't overlap, like right under where the bra sits. Don't let it sloop down, don't let it go up. You want it right across the center. Alright, for your mid bust, you're gonna go straight across where the nipple is. So the center, obviously. Same process, you want it to be completely straight when you're going across. Go all the way around, don't go up, don't go down. And the same with the over bust. Tuck it under your pits. Don't go up, don't go down, etc., etc. Next would be your shoulders, because everyone again has different shoulders. So most places will say shoulder to shoulder when asking you for your arm width. They'll ask you from this point to this point, and it's kind of hard to measure that yourself. If you can do it, go for it. Sometimes you might need to have someone help you. Can't see what I'm doing, there's no mirror here, so basically this is what you're gonna do from the widest point to the widest point. Most also ask you for arm length sizes. So for your arm, I suggest taking the middle area of your arm, because that's usually where it's smallest. And so once you measure that, make sure it goes all the way around. No sideways, nothing like that. I can't see what I'm doing. But you get the point. And then I'd say add maybe a little bit onto that because you don't want it skin tight. And then sometimes they'll even ask you from here to your wrist because, once again, everyone's body's different. So start from the same point that we measured from shoulder to shoulder right there and go all the way down. Can't. Like I said, this is easier with someone, but go all the way down until you get to your wrist, like right about here. Okay, so the next important thing is usually, sorry for the awkward camera angles, is your hips. This right here is your hip bone, right? This is the top of your hips, this is the bottom of your hips, and then your thighs start. So, upper hip, kind of the same way with the under bust, but just slightly lower. Wrap it around. And you want to make sure it's completely straight, it's not falling down, it's not going up. So right there in the middle at the smallest point of your waist. For your mid-waist, which is the farthest point of your hip bone, same process, don't go up, don't go down. And then right here at the bottom of your hip. like that. Now, I personally have never had to do this, but there's probably people that ask you to measure your leg. For legs is arms, go for the middle of the thigh, go for your knee, and then go through the middle of your shin. And then from your hip to your ankle, it's the same process. Most times you don't have to answer, or most times you won't have to deal with that unless you want like a skin tight suit. For the most part with pants, it's usually just your standard small, medium, large, 1, 2, 3, whatever. So yeah, that's how to measure yourself. So if you guys want to have any more information about my little cosplay help tips shop thing, whatever I'm doing with that, I will leave a link in the description, or you can click on my face. I will gladly answer any questions you guys have about cosplay or thrift shopping or anything like that, resizing, sewing, and I'll gladly take requests. If you want me to help you find something, even if it's just like going through stores online, totally can help you with that. If you want me to go to a thrift store in my area and find stuff that you want and then resize them for you and then send them to you, no problem, we can work that out. So yes, until next time.